Most of the people will fail this test, guaranteed. Side of the highway, you have a flat. You go in the back of a trunk, you pull out your spare, thinking that you're safe. Guess what? Your spare doesn't have a hole, it's just in time it lost air, and nobody checks for that. How are you gonna fix that? There's only one way. Carry a tire inflator with you. This is very important to have. So now you have a big problem. You have a flat on your car and you have a flat spare. Carry one of these. These things are really affordable and totally worth to have in your car to avoid this kind of situation. I can guarantee you most of the people never bother to check the pressure of their spare tire for years at a time, and if you go and check in the back of your car right now, you might have a surprise that it's flat. This is all you need to solve that problem, because even though you got a nail maybe into your main tire, the flat is useless without air, and this on the side of the road, it's gold. This is the unit, very, very compact. It has a cigarette lighter plug and it has a hose, and you can inflate your tires. Let's see how fast it's gonna do it. Once connected to your tire, it's going to show you what kind of a PSI you have in the tire at this point. Mine has 3.5, so this spare tire was sitting in the back of my car for a long time, and if I would have needed for an emergency, basically it was flat. You could set up the unit to see what kind of a pressure you want to inflate to. So if you press the plus button, it will go into a special mode where you could set it up to, for example, 40 psi to stop, and then you push the power button and it will just go to that pressure. And there it is. It just stopped. You could let it do its own thing on the side of the car, and you could go in the car while this is happening. You don't have to stay out in the elements, exposed to traffic and other things. And it took 3 minutes to inflate a tire to 40 psi, a spare tire. But what if you just have a small leak and then you don't want to replace your tire and you just want to go to work? Right now it shows up as 5 psi. I'm going to set it up to the desired pressure. In my case, this car takes 34. And that's it. Once you set it up in memory, power button, and it will do its thing. And there it is. It stops by itself, and you are ready to go to work or whatever, and then take care of the problem later on. It also has a nice light, so you could go and look at night around the car if something goes wrong. Once you're done, I like this serpent place where you could put the hose, so it keeps everything like neat and nice. And then you have a little gap over here for where you're gonna put this wire in. Remember, it requires power from your car, so make sure you don't drain your battery down. Have the car running while you're inflating your tires, just to be safe. Let me know what you think at the bottom of the video, but as far as security, you need this to have in your car. It's affordable. I'm going to put a link at the bottom of the video description. Keep one of these in the trunk, because I'm telling you, just because you have a spare, it doesn't mean that you are safe.